Hey everyone, it's Natasha Hamilton with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert here in Thornhill, and welcome to your October 2025 Thornhill Market Update. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified every month on my market updates. And if you like this video, shoot me a comment or simply like it for me. All your support matters. Now let's get into it. So in this video, I'll walk you through the latest numbers, how the recent Bank of Canada rate cuts are reshaping affordability, and what buyers and sellers need to know heading into 2026. My goal is to help you make confident, informed decisions in this evolving market, whether you're planning to buy, sell, or simply keep track of your home's value. So the Thornhill housing snapshot. So let's start with the big picture here. So the median sales price in Thornhill this month is around 1.25 million, and homes are taking roughly 47 days on market to sell. So about 25% of homes have sold over asking, which is amazing. But with roughly 10 months of inventory, the market has officially cooled into a more, balanced market, so to say. So this means that buyers have greater choice and negotiating power, while motivated sellers are still finding success when they price and present their homes correctly. I can't stress that enough. So overall, Thornhill's market is steady, not overheated, it's not frozen, but simply returning to balance. So what's selling in Thornhill right now? So one of the most interesting stories this month is balance between property types. So half of October's sales were condos, mainly along Yonge Street and I believe Royal Orchard Boulevard, attracting first-time buyers and downsizers. And then the other half were detached homes, mostly three-bedroom family properties, driven by move-up buyers looking for more space and good schools. The most active price range is between $500 and $750,000, showing that affordability is still driving a lot of the activity in our market. So Bank of Canada rate cuts are easing pressure. So the Bank of Canada has now made two consecutive rate cuts. So the most recent being on October 29th, bringing the overnight rate down to 2.25%. So that pushed the prime rate to 4.45%, which directly benefits variable rate mortgage holders. So variable rates are currently hovering around 3.45 to 3.7%, while most fixed rates sit between 3.4 and 4.6%. So this means monthly payments are easing for many homeowners, which is amazing, and buyers entering the market have slightly improved affordability. So it's a sign that the Bank of Canada is prioritizing economic stability heading into the winter months in Canada here. So buyers, fall of 2025 might be your window for opportunity. So if you're thinking about buying in Thornhill, this fall could be your sweet spot. And I'll tell you why. So more listings means more selection for you guys. Competition has eased since spring, giving you a chance to negotiate. And with these rate cuts, your monthly mortgage payments are likely to be lower than they were just a few months ago. Homes are staying on the market longer, which allows time for inspections and thoughtful decisions. A luxury we didn't have during that frenzy years during COVID. So that's something to think about. So if you've been waiting for the right moment, this is likely it before demand picks up again in early 2026. Now for my sellers, strategic presentation is everything. I can't stress that enough, you guys. So for sellers, this market rewards preparation and strategy. That's it. With higher inventory, buyers have options. So your home needs to stand out against all others, 100%. The listings that are selling fast share a few common traits. That's professional marketing, so with high-end photography, video, and digital exposure. Expert staging helps, it gets buyers emotionally connected with the space. Smart data-driven pricing, that's key to stay competitive while protecting your value. And ready to move in presentations that eliminates buyers' hesitation. So when all of those come together, homes are selling fast and quick and for strong prices, even in a cooler market like this. So how Thornhill compares to the GTA market. This is always my favorite part. So to put things in perspective for you guys, so across the greater Toronto area, the average home prices are around $1,050,000, so down about 7% year over year. Sales volume is also down roughly 9.5%, with just over 6,000 transactions. So meanwhile, Thornhill has held steady. So prices here have barely moved since 2024. Treb describes the current conditions as buyer friendly, but Thornhill's stability shows the underlying strength of this community and the consistent demand for quality homes in New York region. So looking ahead, stability, not a crash. So despite the headlines, experts are not forecasting a crash. So both Fannie Mae and Keeping Current Matters predicts steady appreciation of about 2 to 3.5% per year through to 2029. So that's roughly 15% cumulative growth over 5 years, which is great for investors. So across Canada, supplies continue to lag long-term demand. And that's especially true in established communities like Thornhill, where limited inventory keeps values stable. So, what we're seeing is normalization, a sustainable pace of growth that benefits not only sellers but buyers as well. So, what are buyers searching for in Thornhill right now? So, the online data is telling us that the highest interest right now is in condos and townhomes along transit routes, followed by investment properties for long-term appreciation. So families are also searching for best schools in Thornhill and comparing us to Richmond Hill and Vaughan. So the top search phrase continues to be Thornhill condo market, surprisingly. Um, all of this shows that Thornhill remains a top choice for not only buyers who value education, but who value community and convenience, enforcing our reputation as one of York Region's most desirable areas to live. So what does this mean for you guys? So if you're thinking about selling, let's go ahead and create a custom market strategy to help you position your home for success. If you're planning to buy, let's find opportunities while rates are still low and inventory is high. And if you're simply just curious what your Thornhill home is worth in today's market, just reach out to me for a free personalized home value update, and I'll send that right over to you free of charge. Again, I'm Natasha Hamilton with eXp Realty, your Thornhill market expert, helping you make confident, informed decisions in this evolving market. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update.